What's good, Yu-Gi-Oh fans from all around the world? I'm back with a deck profile. It's been a long time because I didn't really want to know what I wanted to do in life and what deck profile I wanted to make in Yu-Gi-Oh. So this is my Gren Maju Otk deck. It's different from the one that did really good. Well, not really good. It just shocked in the YCS. But this is my 50 card build, and I'm featuring the best monster of 2016, 2017, and forever. Sea Monster of Theseus. This card might actually be good in the future, so keep an eye out for it. So, without further ado, I'm going to explain my deck and why I chose the cards I chose. Let's start off with the monsters. You gotta run the Gren Maju Otk. This card's amazing. The attack and defense of this monster becomes the number of your removed cards from play times 400. So, activate Desires, you banish 10. So 10 times 400 is 4,000, right? So you automatically have 4,000, and if they ask you, it doesn't matter, because you'll have a 4,000 Gren Maju Otk that they don't know about, and you'll have them in defense position, and they're just attacking. So that's that. Eater Millions, it helps increase the number of banned cards in your deck, in your graveyard, or in your banish zone, actually. So you special summon him by banishing cards from your extra deck. So you can banish up to you can go 5 or more. It says that somewhere there. This long ass text. Look at that. Long ass text. Too much words. But yeah, so you banish it face down, and it doesn't matter what way things are banished, because Gren Maju Otk will still get boosted by whatever it is. Eater Millions, you can banish, say 5. Then this gains 100 per face down cards that is banished, right? So yeah, that's like, let's go, the example from beforehand. Desires plus this guy will be 1,500, and when it attacks a monster, it banishes it face down. So it's pretty cool. And for the other cards I run Triple Fairy Tale Snow, and this helps with the banishing and sending cards to the grave. This is a 50 card variant deck, so there's gonna be a lot of cards being banished. So this guy's gonna get juiced a lot. Necroface. You mainly want to send this card with Gold Sark, so that the top 5 cards in your deck will get banished. So not only just your cards, your opponent's cards too. So you can hit that one of Quick Fix, one of Drone, or any one of that a deck has. You know, Invocation, depending on your matchups. You can hit the triple reincarnation or something. It'll be really good. But yeah, Necroface is good. For the draw power, card D. This card's solid. Your opponent thinks you drew bad or you're playing slow, but in reality it's helping it out. So yeah, we got card D. Battle Fader is in the deck because you want to protect your deck, because there's not that much power, let's say, until you summon the Daza. Face up, face down, whatever surprise attack. Battle Fader helps to end the battle phase and make sure you don't get any more damage done to you. So Scarecrow does basically the same thing, and in my understanding, this card does the same thing too. Glider Beast Noxious. So if I'm wrong, please leave in the comments. I'm pretty sure it does the same stuff like Battle Fade and stuff. Actually, the only difference is that when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, change the target to this card. So you'll special summon in defense position, right? And it cannot be destroyed by that battle. So that one monster attacks it, it still stays alive, but the next monster that attacks it, this dude dies. That's fine, right? And we got Electromagnetic Turtle to help end phase stuff. So push it up. And I run Kaijus. 2 of the earth ones and 1 of the wind, because why not? And the last card I run is Maxi God card, right? God card. But you don't actually have to run it. If you're a combo variant deck, you mainly want to see your Gren Maju Otk as fast as possible. So yeah, everything is pretty much self-explanatory. Actually, if you play this deck is really fun. This is like one of my favorite decks right now, and it's very cheap. Triple Pot of Desires, very cheap. Triple Duality, deck things. Deck Thin, Deck Thin, Deck Thin. Search, search, search. It's basically the name of this deck, so Mistake would actually hurt this deck a lot. Well, not Pot of Desires, or yeah, it'll hurt the Duality, but not Desires. It won't hurt Allure. There's a bunch of darks in this deck. Battle Fader, Eater Millions, Noxious, so yeah. Twin Twister, because it doesn't really hurt sending cards to the grave. Like, let's say you have a Fairy Tale Snow in grave, and you have a Necroface in hand, and you don't want to summon it, because when you summon Necroface, every banished card goes back to the deck. So I'm like, why would you want to do that? So you probably would send Necroface with Twin Twister, then activate Fairy Tale Snow's effect in grave to special summon this guy out, so yeah. And to increase your life points, Soul Absorption. This card is very, very techy. It's really cool. Most opponents won't even see this deck coming, so it's like, wow, okay. Turn 1, I'll probably have, what, if you go double Soul Absorption, you can activate 2 Desires, so that's a lot of life points gained with 2 Desires, with 2 of these up, or 1 of these up. Still a lot of life points. You basically win in time and stuff, you know, you can stall, win in time with Soul Absorption. Most people want to side this in, but I want to main deck it because I want to see it as fast as possible. So you can gain more advantage life point wise. So your opponent has like, what, 8,000 game? No, dude, check my life points. I have like 50,000, you know. So it's like that. Double Monster Reincarnation. Instead, just in case the Gren Maju Otk is in grave, you can add it back to your hand, then put it face down. Your opponent doesn't know. Then the last 3 is DDR. If your Gren Maju Otk is banished by Necroface and it's face up, or it's banished by Gold Sark and you just want to get it back with this, normal summon it and just swing for games. Pretty good. And last card is 1 day of peace because you want to protect yourself from any damage. Yeah. This deck is long, profile's long. I really don't know how to explain anything. I don't know. It's been a while. Like I'm making multiple decks. Burning Abyss. This deck is one of the decks I actually am running, so it's just fun. For the extra deck, it's basically your preference. I preference fusions. So we got double Theseus. There's doubles of everything actually. Oh, actually there isn't doubles. Oh yeah, there's double that invoked. Double Elysium because it's cool. Double Raijin because it's cool. Double Cocytus. Dark Law because he's the law. Adai's Vortex because he's cool. Blood's Ultimate Dragon because he's cool. That one, and the last, Invoke this Purgatorio. Yeah, so that's my deck profile for the Gren Maju Otk deck. Mine's actually a 50 card variant. Hope you guys liked it. And if you can, please share this with your friends. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will try my best to do more deck profiles, I swear, because I've been like caught up with life and stuff. And for those who watch this, Happy New Year to you, and see you in the next one. Peace out.